You watching it?
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
You did that profile first.
What's that?
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead. You doing first?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna do.
well, I was, but you said you had family.
Okay, wow. Where do you want to do this?
I don't care. Whatever you wanna do it.
Okay.
You wanna hold the Bible or no?
No. Doesn't
You
matter.
don't?
Here, I'll put my right hand in.
Okay.
How's that?
Get in front of the picture, it's kind of boring.
Okay.
Go over there.
Holy goodness.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Embrace it. There we go.
This is terrible. I should have dropped off. Okay, you can.
Oh.
Gosh. Do you wanna be in the middle? No, I don't really care for typing. So I, Rick Preston,
I, Rick Preston,
do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear that
Yeah.
I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of New York State. And that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the supervisor of the town of North Elba according to the best. That's all we got. What?
So the family.
Oh my goodness, is this Christmas?
Trying to hide.
Thank you.
Okay, Rick has signed that.
Thank you.
Because everybody wants to be near the picture.
Your turn.
Okay. Okay.
We're all.
Because you're new and Jason's. Not new.
You can go first, you go first.
You wanna do this? I think so too.
Hi, Jack Holton.
Do solemnly swear.
I don't. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York. That I will faithfully discharge the duties of councilman of the town of North Elba according to the best of my ability.
Thanks.
No.
No, it's your turn, and then we'll get organization.
Oh,
Let's go.
you're the last.
You're gonna go again?
Yeah, good, this is for you.
What?
Didn't you? I know.
Of course, but. Perfect. I will go on top.
I'm just like yours.
Ready?
Wait, so.
You can help me hold it, Ralph.
Yeah, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Why don't you both hold it? It's kind of a heavy one.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
Okay.
I, Jason Leon, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York. And that I faithfully discharge the duties of councilman for the town of North Elba according to the best of my ability.
Okay. Pretty Jesus.
Look at me. Look at me, Ralph. Good job. Hold on, let me take my jacket off. No, I'll get. I'm sweating. I can't.
Are you ready? Come on, finish. Whoops, hang on.
Oh.
It really can be done.
That makes
There you go, ready.
See? Okay, say bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy. Are you coming home?
Well, Supervisor President's at 15 minutes.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Before we start our organizational meeting, I've just got a couple of comments. Being supervisor of the town of North Elba was never part of my agenda or my bucket list. I'm truly humbled to be sworn in and to serve in a position held by so many dedicated and respectful leaders. over the past years. Although I ran unopposed, I'm deeply grateful to the residents of the town for placing their confidence in me. That trust means a great deal and is a powerful reminder of just how special this community is. Former Supervisor Derek Doty, through his leadership, friendship, and steadfast dedication to the town of North Elba, has set a very high bar. I hope I can carry forward that same spirit of service in the work that we do. Welcome to our newly elected councilman, Jack Moulton. And I am looking forward to an excited working relationship along this capable and committed town council. Together, we will remain focused on what matters most: fiscal responsibility, strengthening our infrastructure, continuing our close collaboration with the village, Orta, Roost, and most importantly, the residents who make North Elba such a remarkable place to call home. Our community has always demonstrated what's possible when people come together with a purpose and pride. I am honored to be part of that spirit and eager to get to work on the opportunities that lie ahead. Thank you.
And that was from the heart, because that wasn't checked.
At this time, just a little off the agenda, but I have a resolution that I'd like to read. It's a resolution of congratulations and appreciation to the Honorable Derek Doty. Whereas Derek Doty served with distinction as a member of the town of North Elba Town Council from 2003 to 2022, and as supervisor of the town of North Elba from 2022 to 2025. And whereas Derek Doty, being a self-proclaimed workaholic and possesses rare characteristics of leadership and commitment to the public good, he has demonstrated an extraordinary devotion of time and energy to the conduct of the responsible government. And whereas Derek Doty has contributed greatly to the betterment of Essex County and the town of North Elba and all of its residents through 22 years of public service as a councilman and supervisor of the town of North Elba. And whereas Derek has earned the respect of his colleagues, peers, and is known throughout the county and the town as a man of honor, dedication, ability, and honesty. Whereas Derek Doty represented his best interests, our best interests in the town of North Elba, skillfully addressing issues and concerns at the county seat, leaving his mark on the area. He leaves his office with the town and the county in a position of strength and will be missed. Whereas the town of North Elba Town Council wishes to extend our appreciation for all his contributions and accomplishments while serving the town of North Elba. Be it resolved that the town of North Elba, this board, our employees and staff, the town of North Elba hereby extends their deepest appreciation to Derek for his outstanding, dedicated, and public service to the people of the town of North Elba. We wish Derek the best of luck in his future endeavors. May I get a motion to accept this resolution?
I strongly enforce it. Enforce it. Make that resolution.
I strongly enforce a second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you, Derek. I didn't frame this. A lot of the words are the same, but you didn't hear them down.
No, many thanks.
Before we get started, anybody who would like to depart at this time is free to do so. It's the organizational meeting, which is 8 long pages of stuff.
I thought it was 7.
Right.
Where's the 8th page come from?
Good luck, guys. Thank you very much. We'll be seeing you.
We go by like that.
Actually, there's 9.
That's right, it was.
Just chance like that. We're gonna call you.
That's about right. The beat last time.
See ya. You taking your wife with you?
Stu.
Stage left.
He knows when to leave. All right, before the start of the organizational meeting, please stand and for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Did you ride with Jack? Is that why you're still here?
I can give a ride home if you want. I know where you live. I can give a ride home.
I'll be I know Emily or Haley.
That's right, you should have had Haley again.
Yeah. All right, so first is the 2026 resolution of commitment, which is a tradition. As we welcome the new year, let us be thankful for the accomplishments and progress made over the past several years. Let us continue with the same focus, discipline, and fiscal responsibility that have guided our decisions and strengthened our community. Please take a moment to recognize the dedication of this town board and the tremendous work they will do and will have ahead of them in the future. Looking to the future, we remain committed to advancing a master plan for the showgrounds and athletic fields, fully operationalizing our agreement with ORDA, continue pursuit of an additional water supply for state and federal prisons, strengthening our partnership with food pantries, supporting beta and child care initiatives, and implementing multiple upgrades for our town's infrastructure. Equally vital is maintaining our position as a global destination for sports enthusiasts and travelers of all kinds. I'd like to acknowledge and show my appreciation for the longstanding productive relationships with local organizations such as ORDA and Roost, and I am optimistic that our partnership with the Village of Lake Placid will continue to strengthen as we work towards shared goals of services and maintain close collaboration with the mayor, village board, and village administration. I would be remiss not to acknowledge Mr. Brad Hathaway of the Village Department of Works, whose outstanding cooperation with the town is sincerely appreciated. I'd also like to express my sincere appreciation to former Supervisor Derek Doty for his leadership, friendship, and unwavering dedication. Additionally, my thanks go out to Ken and Shannon Porter, who through their work in the highway department and transfer station, they also tackle countless projects beyond the scope of their regular duties. And so with the arrival of the new year, I, Richard Preston, supervisor for the town of North Elba, do hereby declare 2026 a year of continued opportunity and challenge. Let us work together towards a common goal of making the town of North Elba an affordable, safe, and enjoyable place to live. I am forever proud of our town employees, and I look forward with confidence to working ahead, knowing we will meet every challenge, responsibility together. Thank you. Before I start with the 40 some odd items, I want to let anybody who's listening and those here in the room that full versions of the following proposals are included in the meeting packet or upon request. I'll be paraphrasing many of them as we go. So, all right, proposed public meeting format. An agenda setting meeting will be held on the first Tuesday of the month at 3:30 p.m. Regular meeting of the board of supervisors, the board of the town of North Elba will be held on the second Tuesday of each month at 5:30 p.m. in Lake Placid, except for the months of July and September, at which time they'll be held at North Elba Townhouse in Saranac Lake, New York. A public workshop meeting with department heads will also be in Lake Placid on the last Wednesday of each month at 3:30. The town board reserves the right to remotely hold these town meetings. Meeting dates subject to change due to unforeseen circumstances. Number 2, rules of order governing the town of North Elba are cited in section 63 of the town law. Number 3, that Councilwoman Emily Kilborn-Fleety be appointed the pleasure of the supervisor to position of deputy supervisor with the power to sign all checks of the town of North Elba and preside over meetings and functions during their absence and inability to act of the supervisor. Number 4, that the supervisor of the town of North Elba, or in the absence of the supervisor, the deputy supervisor shall have the authority to perform the functions and duties necessary when the town board is not in session, and shall report such actions to the town board at the next regularly scheduled meeting. Or may call a special meeting, period. Number 5, that the board approve the recommendation of Lori Curtis Douglas as town clerk and registrar. That Amy Schuler, number 6, Amy Schuler be appointed as budget officer for the town of North Elba. She will be performing electronic banking transactions for accounts payable and also payroll functions, as well as having the authority to sign checks. That Mark Shackner from the law firm of Miller, Mannix, Shackner and Hafner are hereby appointed as the attorneys of the town.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah. Number 8, that Todd Anthony be appointed the sole assessor for the town of North Elba to maintain town and village taxes. Number 9, that the board appoint Adrian Rollier as clerk to the supervisor. Number 10, Karen Fountain be named town historian. Number 11, Adrian Rollier be appointed as human resource administrator. Number 12, that Darcy Whitney and David Wright serve as the town's building code inspectors. Number 13, Timothy Smith, Esquire, be appointed as the attorney for the Joint Review Board and Planning Commission, and also shall fill in for the attorney for the Zoning Board of Appeals in all instances where there is a conflict, or if said attorney is unable to attend a particular meeting. The compensation for such services shall not exceed $13,375.80 per year, plus appropriate health insurance benefits. In the event of a conflict, the law firm of Miller, Mannix, Shackner, and Hafner shall fill in. Number 14, that Barry Sears be appointed as the clerk of the Review Board and the Zoning Board of Appeals. 15, that Amberly Rounds and Chris Fadden act on behalf of the town of North Elba as animal control officers. Number 16, that Jeremy Freeman appointed as the Park District Manager. May I have a motion to accept items 1 through 16?
So moved.
Thank you, Dick. Second. Thank you, Jack. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion is unanimously carried.
But we're trying to say we in a minute.
Okay, continuing on with number 17. The following town board committee appointments recommended by the supervisor for approval in 2026. Hopefully these don't come in any surprise. The villages of Lake Placid and Saranac Lake, Councilman Leon and Councilwoman Politi. Highway, Landfill, Airport, Councilman Cummings and Councilman Moulton. Fire, Hospital, Ambulance, Councilman Cummings, Councilman Moulton. North Country Community College School Districts, Councilman Leon and Councilwoman Politi. Park District, Councilwoman Politi and Councilman Moulton. BTI, Councilman Leon. Labor Relations, Employee Policies, Finance, Councilman Cummings. Building Code, Zoning, SDR is Councilwoman Politi. And ORDA is Councilwoman Politi. Number 18, that the town of North Elba continue as a member of the New York State Town Associations, the Association of Towns, Supervisor Preston be the delegate and the Councilwoman Politi be the alternate to the Association of Towns for further authorizing the attendance of board members or appropriate others and the payment of their actual or necessary expenses for said meetings as authorized by the state of New York. Councilwoman Politi and Councilman Leon be representatives of the North Elba Town Youth Commission. That MDT, Adirondack Bank, Community Bank, and Champlain Bank be recognized as official depositories of town North Elba funds. That the Lake Placid News and Adirondack Daily Enterprise be designated as official newspapers. That the salaries and wages of all town employees be set forth in accordance with section 27 of the town law. That the town clerk be empowered in the absence of the supervisor and or board to open all competitive bids, record the same and report to the town board. That the town board of ethics serves as the appropriate body regarding town ethic issues. That all travel expenses, including mileage, must be itemized and logged and documented before payment. The mileage allowance for official town business be set as to align with the IRS standard mileage rate. A petty cash fund of $200 be established from the town clerk's office. 28, a petty cash fund of $200 be established for the collection of taxes by the town clerk's office. 29, the use of the town credit card be done so subject to the provisions of the town policy. Number 30, the Councilwoman Politi be appointed to serve as North Elba's liaison to the Lake Placid North Elba Development Commission and its relevant subcommittees. Jeremy Freeman be appointed to the North Elba's representative on the Essex County Youth Board. May I please have a motion to accept items 18 through 32? Move. Thank you, Dick. Second.
Second.
Jack, thank you. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. That the town superintendent of highways be authorized to purchase materials and equipment not to exceed $7,000 prior to approval of the board. 33, authorize the payment in advance for claims to utility services, postage, freight, fire protection, express charges, and statutory debt. 34, that the hiring and firing of all town, park district, and highway employees in accordance with the policy manual and or statute. The town of North Elba shall provide for the defense and indemnification of town employees as provided under section 18 of the public law and of the town of North Elba local law 1980. That the supervisor be empowered to execute and sign all contracts and agreements for services on behalf of the town of North Elba. 37, that the supervisor authorized to file a copy of the annual report of the town 90 days after the close of the 2025 fiscal year and may cause the clerk to publish a summary of same. 38, that all appropriation accounts for the town of North Elba, the North Elba Park District, and all affected districts be encumbered in such balance carried forward to the 2026 appropriations for the purpose of paying 2025 amounts encumbered. The board approved the investment policies and procedures of the town investment policy suggested by the Office of State Controller of the North. That all monies received by the town clerk as tax collector shall be deposited within 72 hours of the receipt at an official depository in the town of North Elba. 41, that all monies be invested in interest-bearing accounts at any and all times when possible. 42, that bills for audit be either certified or notarized. 43, that there shall be a charge of $20 on each check tendered as a payment to the town, which is returned for insufficient funds pursuant to General Municipal Law, Section 85. 44, that the supervisor in consultation with the town, North Elba Town Board shall utilize the services of Essex County Resources Department for grant writing assistance as needed. 45, that the approved minutes of any regular meeting or special meeting of the town board will be posted on the town website. Number 46, that all municipal officers and employees be held accountable for any actions pursuant to Article 18 of the General Municipal Law, Section 805A, relevant to conflicts of interest and or disclosure of confidential information. Page 7. Number 47, that the town of North Elba has approved a sexual harassment policy that shall pertain to all town employees, appointed officials, representatives, and elected officials. At that, may I have a motion to accept items 33 through 47 of the organizational procedure? So moved. Thank you, Dick. Second.
Second.
Jason, thank you. All in favor? Aye. Anybody opposed? Motion carries. So finally, the procurement policy. Whereas section 104B of the General Municipal Law, further noted as GML, requires every town to adopt internal policies and procedures governing all procurements of goods and services not subject to the bidding requirements of GML 103 or any other law. And whereas comments have been solicited from these officers of the town involved in the procurement, now therefore be it resolved that the town of North Elba does hereby adopt the following procurement policy and procedures. Guideline 1, establish prospective purchase of goods or services shall be evaluated to determine the applicability of GML 103. Every town officer, board, department head, and other personnel with the requisite purchasing shall estimate the cumulative amount of the items of supply of equipment needed in the fiscal year. That estimate shall include the canvassing of other town departments and past history to determine the likely year value of the commodity to be acquired. The information gathered and conclusions reached shall be documented and kept in the file and other documents supporting purchasing activity. Guideline 2, all purchases of supplies or equipment which will exceed $20,000 in a fiscal year, or public works contracts over $35,000 shall be formally bid pursuant to GML 103. Guideline 3, overall, over $20,000 formal bidding and legislative approval pursuant to GML 103. Less than $20,000 but greater than 10 requires a written request for proposal and RFP and written fax or email quotes from 3 vendors. Less than $10,000 but greater than 1,000 requires oral request for goods with a written, oral, fax, email quote from 2 vendors. Less than $1,000 are left to the discretion of the purchaser. All estimated public works contracts of over $35,000, formal bidding and legislative approval, according to GML 103. Less than $35,000 but greater than $20,000 requires a written RFP with fax and email proposals from 3 contractors. We should probably include in their mail. Don't most of these mail them in?
Oh, well, this can't be fast anyway. They have to be sealed.
Sealed. Okay. Less than 20,000 but greater than 3 requires an RFP and proposals from 2 contractors, and less than $3,000 but greater than $1 be left to the discretion of the purchaser. Any written RFP shall describe the desired goods quantity and the particulars of delivery. The purchaser shall compile a list of all vendors of whom written fax, email, oral quotes have been requested and the written fax, email, oral quotes offered. All information gathered in complying with the procedures of the guidelines shall be preserved and filed with documentation supporting the subsequent purchase of the public works contract. The lowest responsible bidder shall be awarded the purchase of public works contract unless the purchaser prepares a written justification providing reasons why it is in the best interest of the town and its taxpayers to make an award other than the lower bidder. If a bidder is not deemed responsible, facts supporting the judgment shall also be documented and filed with the record supporting procurement. Guideline 5, a good faith effort shall be made to obtain the required number of proposals or quotations. If the purchaser is unable to obtain the required amount of proposals or quotes, the purchaser shall document the attempts made at obtaining the proposals. Number 6, except when directed by the town board, no solicitation of written proposals or quotations shall require under the shall be required under the circumstances listed under guideline 6. Guideline 7, the policy shall be reviewed annually by the town board at its organizational meeting or as soon thereafter as reasonably practical. May I have a motion to accept the procurement policy as is written?
So moved.
Thank you, Dick. Second. Thank you, Jack. Any conversation or questions on this?
We'll follow this, right?
Yes. There being no discussion,
I make a motion that we adjourn this meeting.
hold on, we got to vote on that one first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead.
All in favor of the procurement policy?
Oh, I thought we did. I'm sorry.
Jack and Jack.
Right, but
Yeah, we didn't vote. We didn't vote.
Okay, being no further business coming before this organizational meeting.
I make a motion that we,
May I have a motion to adjourn this organization?
I make a motion, we adjourn this organizational meeting.
Second? Okay, so We are adjourned. All in favor? Sorry. Aye. Nobody opposed?
It's unanimous.
So we are out at 5:30, according to
Yes.
Google.
Yes, that's massive.
I miss Emily.
We could have been 5:20.
I think you did great.